Well, I think many of you know what happened on Thursday. The big deal of Thursday was a Passover meal. Matthew 26 talks about it. It says Jesus took a piece of bread, he broke it, and he passed it around, and then he filled a cup with wine, and he passed that around, and he said, "This represents my body and my blood, which I pour out and give out to you." And he asked that that sacrament would be repeated all throughout history, and we did that last night here at Crossroads. But beyond that, I think there was something else that lingered in disciples' minds as much as communion did. It was a little episode that happened before that. It's in John 13. The Passover meal was the big deal. So the disciples are in that private room. It's even kind of a formal thing. Jesus invites them there, and before they sit down, they're looking around, and they had walked on dusty roads to get there, and they're looking for the foot washing kid because they would always have somebody to wash their feet before they would sit down for a meal like this. And the disciples are actually kind of arguing with each other because there was no foot washing kid there. And they're all kind of trying to blame each other. Who messed up? Why isn't there a foot washing kid here? And they're arguing and all of that. And Jesus walks into the room and he says, "Guys, this is not a problem." And he takes off his robe and he grabs a serving towel. And he gets a basin of water, and he looks at his disciples, and he says, "Guys, get in line. Get in line." And they go, "What? What?" He says, "Yeah, get in line. I don't mind washing your feet." And they start saying, no way you're going to wash our feet. That's the kid that we pay a couple bucks to. They're supposed to do that. Jesus says, "I have no problem washing your feet. I'll be happy to do it." And one by one, these sinful, hard-headed men, they go before the Son of God, and he washes their feet. And in doing so, he displays a level of humility and servanthood that the world has never seen. And actually, for 3 years, Jesus was trying to say to these 12 hard-headed guys that real fulfillment in life and satisfaction in life, it's not found in self-gratification. It's not found in satisfying ourselves. Jesus said it's actually the opposite. You want to find fulfillment in life that'll make your heart overflow? It's found in serving people. Serving God and serving people. As you lift up other people, as you bless other people, as you care for the poor, as you meet people that are going through hard times and you figure out a way to help them in whatever way you can, your heart will be overflowing with satisfaction. That's the path. That's the path to real fulfillment in life. He said, "Serve like this," and he demonstrated it. He said, "You do that all your life, you'll experience a satisfaction beyond what you could imagine." And you think about it. You could get a bigger house, get a bigger bank account, get a bigger staff wherever you work, all of this, and we can end up with a shriveled up heart and soul. True fulfillment, it's never found in satisfying ourselves. True, lasting fulfillment comes in serving God's purposes in this world and serving other people. That's where it comes from. That's where joy comes. And that's really what we were created for.